So, yeah, I thought he said he quite enjoyed it. And I'm wondering how you can walk and listen to us at the same time and not comment that either I'm an idiot or you're an idiot or something.
Well, didn't he say that he does a podcast also where he has random thoughts, like as he's walking, he's not distracted. He's not looking at the news of the day. He's not checking Twitter. He's not checking chat to see if anybody's chatting with us. It's free form, whatever's on his mind, there's a bird, like whatever.
He listens to podcasts while he walks and he does a podcast. I don't know how that would sound.
Like doing a walking podcast.
Doing a walking podcast while listening to a podcast, while talking to neighbors and petting dogs as you're walking around the neighborhood. How does that work?
Well, I guess you can have earbuds in while you're listening to somebody else, and then you can talk to your phone. You can talk into your phone, right?
Right.
So you can multitask. People multitask all the time. Women do it all day long.
I just think that to me, that's doing too many things at one time. I don't have that much bandwidth in my head to do all that at the same time. But I guess he does. So he said we have a good walking show. So I thought you'd find that interesting. But I'm just wondering if he's walking and talking and thinking at the same time. What does that sound like in his head?
Right.
I'm thinking this is what it sounds like is he's getting ready. He's putting his shoes on to go walking. And
all right, now you go. I'm going to find a podcast. Oh, there's one. They're talking about Seth Rogen here.
Honey, don't forget your Fitbit.
Oh, God. This is the only reason why I walk, is to get away from her.
What about the Apple Watch? Wear that.
Oh, God. Don't ask me to take the dog either. I'm not taking it.
You want to take the dog?
No, I gotta do my podcast and listen. What are these two idiots talking about?
Honey.
What's his name? Come on, he's pretty famous.
I don't know. God, listen to my wife. She sounds like this chick.
Okay,
There's two of them. And this dude's an idiot. He doesn't know who Jonah Hill is.
his name starts with? It starts with a J.
We need milk while you're out.
I'm not going to the store. I told you I'm going over to my podcast.
J-A.
Listen, I don't understand. He goes out and he goes for a walk. And I don't know, is he having an affair? I don't really know what's going on. He's out.
You told me I was fat.
He never takes his Apple Watch. I say take your Apple Watch. He never
I'm taking
does.
the dog, and I'm never taking her.
All right, I gotta go. I gotta go listen to his podcast now.
21 Jump Street.
Why does he not know Jonah Hill? What is wrong with this guy? Why? What?
That's what's going on in his head.
What? Okay, so now I'm leaving. I'm walking out the door.
Get him to the Greek.
This idiot doesn't know Jonah Hill. That's what he's walking and thinking that to himself. It's Jonah Hill.
It's Jonah Hill, moron.
Jonah Hill,
Oh
you
my
idiot.
God! Here comes my neighbor. I'm walking. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I'm listening to a podcast. Don't talk to me. The neighbor is coming up. Yes. Hello,
Your
Jack.
hedges have been way too high. I've asked
Jackie,
you over and over that you need, there's a
God, this-
council here.
This
There's
chick sounds like this
rules.
chick on the podcast too.
His name's huge.
Oh God, it's just not.
Yeah, so this is what I think it sounds like in his head.
Oh dear God.
The neighbors walking by,
Right, the dogs are barking.
some other dog.
I gotta move out of this frickin' neighborhood. It's just.
Wait, is that a fire truck coming?
And now another neighbor's coming out, and she. No, I don't want to talk to you either. I just want to frickin' walk, and I can still hear my wife in the background.
Stop it! I'm walking. I can't hear you anymore.
We need milk.
So
This is not a very good podcast he's doing.
this is a great podcast.
Oh, what is it? Is he seeing stuff? Is he commenting on are there birds?
No,
What's
I
he looking
can't
at?
because everybody's talking to me, and I'm just walking and trying to listen to this moron.
Jonah Hill, you idiot.
I'm just walking and I'm talking to this. Oh God. dumbest podcast. This is the dumbest show I've ever heard in my life. This is even dumber than my show. And all I do is walk and talk. This is, oh, God.
This is my favorite podcast now. just the guy, his thoughts, just his thoughts.
My thoughts in my head. Maybe this weekend I'll kill somebody. Maybe that would be good.
What does the guy think about Meghan Markle?
Okay, I don't even know who that is. I don't care. I live in Pennsylvania, I think.
I don't know where you live.
You're not even sure where you live?
Yeah, he lives in Pennsylvania. He doesn't care.
You don't know where you live?
No. He still doesn't know Jonah Hill. What's wrong with this guy? Who gave this idiot a show? This guy used to be on the radio? Oh, God. Oh, look at that.
I like the idea of like a podcast criticizing our podcast. That's
Squirrel.
fantastic.
Look at that cute squirrel in the tree. Oh, look, a cat. I'm just walking now. My feet are starting to hurt. Maybe I should turn around and go back now, because then I got tucked to my butt. Jonah, you moron.
Hill is correct.
She's not very nice to him either, by the way. He sounds like a really great guy, and she sounds like a bitch.
I'll say Jordan.
I wonder if she's hot. Maybe I'm going to look her up when I get home.
Don't.
Who's that?
Don't look us up.
It's like the small devil on my shoulders.
It's like people that look at me and they say, I bet you were hot once. And then they see pictures of me when I was like 19. They're like, oh.
I can't.
Nope.
I wonder if
I was wrong.
I wonder if she's hot. And I bet he has a face for radio. Jordan.
There's a reason why we're in radio. Yeah.
It's Jonah Hill.
This has been going on for 10 freaking minutes. Now I'm getting tired. Should have brought water.
Did the guy bring water?
No, I didn't bring water because I got out of the house so quick because the wife
Oh,
was
I
talking
see.
to me. She won't shut up.
Yes.
Jonah.
He said, I think he
Maybe
said,
somebody wants to chat with me while you're busy listening to this guy's podcast, listening to our podcast.
while doing, I got to get back to my podcast. Okay, so I'm walking down the neighborhood. I'm trying to look into people's windows without them knowing.
Okay, that's a peeping Tom. I don't think he's a peeping Tom. I think he's just walking and
Can I open up
Thinking out loud.
mailboxes and look inside mailboxes? Can I do that? Oh, look, here's a puppy. I'll pet the puppy. Nice puppy. The puppy's chasing me.
Now the cops are coming.
So,
Yeah, so that's
I think that's how his podcast goes.
that's exactly how his podcast goes.
I sure hope not, because that was terrible. I'm guessing his is way better than that.
I think I would listen to that though.